Hello! Now this is the brand new addition to Audi's sports car range, and by any definition it is a lunatic. Into this tiny car, Audi have managed to squeeze quattro all-wheel drive and a 2-litre turbocharged engine. You know when you meet a small, angry dog for the first time and you're not sure whether it's going to bite you in the face or not? That's pretty much the Audi S1. Now, it won't be available with an automatic because they simply couldn't fit the DSG gearbox onto the chassis with everything else that they've squeezed into here. So they must have been very keen to offer this new engine, and it's a peach 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol with 170 kilowatts, 370 Newton meters, which is huge for a car this size. And that means that it can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 5.8 seconds and go on to a top speed limited to 250 kilometers an hour. It feels incredibly quick, but thanks to quattro drive, it thankfully feels glued to the road. As you might expect of an Audi, it is very smart in here. It's got a pop-up screen which displays Audi's clever MMI infotainment system, which you control over there. It's got automatic climate control as well. This flat-bottomed leather red stitch steering wheel really looks and feels the part, and these seats offer brilliant lateral support so you can hang on when you're going through corners. But gripes, no USB ports. You have to pay extra for that. I can't believe it. And it does feel a little bit cramped in here, but it is a small car. One of the downsides of all this performance and all-wheel drive trickery is a reduced boot. In fact, the S1 has 60 liters less space than a standard A1. It doesn't have a spare wheel either, and that's because they've had to cram the battery in there. But it does have 4 exhaust pipes, which is so cool that I can almost forgive it. And then there is the price. Goodness. 442,000 Rand is the entry-level 3-door S1. This 5-door Sportback is 449,500. For that sort of money, you could have any Audi A3 in the range, including the convertible. You could even have an Audi TT for the same sort of money. The only rival we can think of from another brand is the upcoming Mini Cooper S JCW. That also has a 2-litre turbocharged engine. It's got about the same amount of power, but it only has front-wheel drive and claims a slower sprint time. Unfortunately, we don't have a South African price on that yet. But ultimately, the S1 is a halo car. It is a cartoonish example of what Audi can do with its go faster tech. But with reduced practicality and a lofty price tag, we see it remaining as a very niche product. It is extremely good fun though.